Hi! Welcome back to the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. I have lost track of what part we're on. I did know last time we played. As of last time, same thing happened. Oh my god, I vaguely remember what's going on this time. Sorry, I was about to be like, I don't know what's going on, because it's been... Well, it says right there, it's been over a month. It is, as of the date of recording, it is the 20th of November, to give you some context. Hello, Cosmic Adventurer. Welcome in. It's been so long. So... Yes, I vaguely remember. I purposely stayed here because this is the next thing I have to do. So I saved standing where I needed to be so that I wouldn't forget what I was doing. I'm so clever, look at me. So, I do not remember what's going on exactly. I know that there's a secret door here. Something happened. There was a guest. There was a visitor, and they left through a secret passage. Are we in the prison? Read the books. Yes, I think there's a secret passage. I need to pull a book out. That's what's going on. But yes, read the
book has fallen
this.
down
I remember this. I remember this. I don't know if that's why you're saying read the books, but I was about to say this. I made such a stink about it last time, but it's just really weird to me. And I think, you know, it's just like a little Easter egg, but it's like, what? In universe, Sherlock's like, this is but like, it would make sense if this was a book written by Watson, but it's not. It's written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Weird. I need something. Finally come back. How are you? I'm doing good. I've had a long day. I've done a lot of shopping and planning and all sorts of things today because I've got started on my Christmas shopping. So I'm pretty tired, but I'm excited to get back into this. So let's go through the secret door. I think we are in the prison. Let me actually just have a quick check. Sorry, Watson. Yeah. No. We're not in the prison. This is somebody's office. Who are they hiding? I can't even remember.
Yes, Watson. In his haste, Farley dropped this book, taking it from the shelf.
Let's search this place.
There's a control box built into the filing cabinet. This box must open the secret door.
We don't know the combination, Holmes.
The answer is perhaps within the question, my dear fellow.
What? Oh, great. We're starting off good. Can I click on this? No. Ooh, can I click on this? No, neither of those are things I need. I hope the tiring day was worth it, and I hope you're enjoying the game. It definitely was. It wasn't a super tiring day. It was just because I went with a friend who's really, like, chill, and we can, like, take our time with stuff, and it was really nice, and they were just, like, a second opinion for things I was buying. And it means I've got started on my Christmas presents, which I was getting a little bit stressed that I hadn't even made a start yet. I don't need to be stressed yet, but I was like, I would have wanted to have been at least partially done by this point in the month, and I was not. So now I'm like, okay, I feel a bit better. Some of the things have been bought. A lot of the things I have to buy online, so I can get that kind of done in a day when I'm not streaming. And I know I've put money aside, so I have, like, a budget for each person. So it's gonna be fine. Anyway. 4d10. Roll me 4d10 damage, please. Plus 6. Huh? 4d. That's plus... I guess that is plus 6. So what's... J? Is that what it means? Oh god, I can do numbers too? Oh no. I don't like that. And then another plus 6. Maybe that's what it wants? A-L-M-N-O-P. You rolled 4d10. Oh, thank you. That was very nice of you. Did you actually roll them, or did you ask, like... Did you do an app? Because I love that you just have them on hand.
There we are. It is
It was
simplicity
that was that
itself.
easy. Okay.
Let us go and look at this secret exit, Watson.
Hat. There we go. First puzzle. I will do it for you because no one can redeem it right now. Another puzzle solved. There you go. Again, my sound alerts still aren't working. I tried to get them working right before stream and they refused. So, apologies. There's no sound alerts, which is annoying because I want everybody to be able to come in and beep at me. That's not the secret door. The secret door's this way. Ah. I see. Top hat.
Chance has smiled upon us, Watson. This hat was almost certainly abandoned.
It looks like it's been placed.
Visitor. Imagine the scene. In his hurry, the cigar man drops his top hat. The door closes. The hat is caught beneath it. Fearing above all that he should be discovered, he does not attempt to retrieve it, instead preferring to flee.
Who would take such action to avoid meeting us?
He
Moriarty.
cannot tell us yet, but it is certain that he carries the advantage of knowing us. We must discover his identity in order to redress the balance, and this hat will help us. Let us return to Baker Street.
Wait, you don't want to check anything else out? Okay, I'm going to go and check it out, even if you don't want to, Sherlock. Oh, I can't go through here. There is a toolbox, and we all know I can't possibly pick it up. This game is my favourite of all the Sherlock franchise. I don't know how to explain the why, but something in it amazes me. Interesting. Alright, hold on. I need to put my phone on silent, otherwise it's going to keep going off full stream. There we go. I don't know if I have a favourite. Yet. I do really like Chapter 1, but maybe that's because it was the first one I played. 22122122B Baker Street. I think I do that every time.
An examination of this top hat will reveal to us the identity of its owner.
It will, you can be sure of that.
For once, I must insist that you allow me to work alone, Holmes.
As you wish. Take your time.
Gonna go do
I
a
will
DNA
examine
test.
this hat at my work table.
Wait, what's Watson doing then? I thought Watson was going to examine the hat, so why is he going to work alone?
I will examine this hat at my work table.
Okay, he wants me to be holding the hat. There we go.
This hat is of an exception.
Oh, sorry. I interrupted him.
This hat was made to measure by a well-known hatter located near the Old Bailey.
And I wish that was still more of a thing. I want a made-to-measure hat.
His hair is graying, and judging by the odor, he puts camphor on it. He is probably in his early 50s. Someone has changed the ribbon for another, more modern one, which shows a certain taste for current fashions. Not a mistress, but someone who pays attention to details. This man is married.
I mean, that feels like something. I love how fisheye lens the background looks. Just ignore the hat for a second and take a look at the background as I move it around. Isn't it great? Like, it's probably a flat picture or an orb around this hat, around the camera. I kind of want to know how they did it. It's quite fun. Anyway, we've clearly missed something. Aha!
Slight scratch marks.
Glasses?
Slight scratch marks. The man wears glasses, and whenever he puts them on, he grazes the sides of his hat. This would suggest that he is educated and long-sighted, rather than short-sighted.
Okay, sorry. I was so excited that I got that he wore glasses from that I did not take in that he said it means he's educated and long-sighted rather than short-sighted. Is that because he puts on his glasses when he's already got his hat on, so he doesn't need them all the time? Because if you were going outside, you would put on your glasses if you needed them for distance. So instead that he's putting them on when he needs to read something? Is that how he knows that? But what's the point about the educated? Anyway. I'm so chuffed that I got a bit about the glasses. This looks very scuffed. What's this?
Heat marks and a strong smell of tobacco. A cigar smoker, which confirms that this hat belongs to the reporter's
it's
visitor.
the reporter. I forgot it was the reporter.
An excellent description of the man that I am looking for. The journalist's mysterious visitor is in a profession highly placed on the social scale. He is rich and married. He must have called Scotland Yard in Farley's presence. He frequents the law courts, from which he makes his purchases. This man is a judge. Let us look through my files to see if I can identify this judge. I have a memoir on the most influential judges.
Alright. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. But okay. You still get that stuff, but not regular Jonathan. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, there's a couple of places near me that will, like, tailor stuff, but they're not like, you know, you're not getting them made to measure, you're buying them and then getting them tailored. And it's not that expensive, but most of the clothes, like, I feel like there's one dress that I would maybe go and get fitted that I own, but everything else, yeah, it's not as common. You wouldn't have glasses if you weren't, you just might do. I suppose that makes sense. Right, he says he has a book on influential judges.
I have found my file.
Oh, that was easy.
I must place it on my work table.
Toby! I forgot about Toby. How could I forget about Toby, the best boy? Hi, Toby. I feel like if we got a basset, I want to call it Toby now. Oh, yeah, we do. It's not, like... You can go to a Thompson's and get it done. And I recently found out that the laundromat... that I walked past a no, not a dry cleaner's. And they had a sign that said that they resold shoes. And I was like, ooh, exciting. Because I didn't know they did that. But yeah, you can get your shoes resold. But only certain ones. Like, they have to be, like, brogues or, like, you know, that, I guess, the right kind of shoe. You couldn't exactly get sneakers resold. But it's quite nice. It's nice to have the option, but it's not something that people do that much. Anyway.
I have found...
There you go. Find out which of these dresses... Where's a hat? I mean, I can see he's wearing a hat. Oh, so does he. So, yes, yes. Where's glasses? Am I supposed to judge these from the pictures? Oh, he's got a cigar. And he's holding glasses. Married. Oh. Oh, that's sneaky. Those glasses definitely aren't in that picture. It's not until I do that I can see them. Look. Glasses. No glasses. Ring. No ring. It might be hard to see on your screens depending on how big I am. Like, how big the picture is right now for you, but... That is definitely not there. No wonder I was struggling. He does have a ring. Is it left hand for married? All of them have a ring. A couple of pair of shoes that could be resold, but in the past the shoe has died before the sold. Yeah. Joe's had a couple of pairs of shoes resold. No. Yeah, he's had a couple of pairs of shoes resold. One time because the heel just fully came off of it. Somebody stood on the back of his shoe and it just pulled the heel right off. And the other time just because he'd worn through it. Okay. But I don't have the right kinds of shoes to get them resold, which is annoying. Anyway, married, yes. Grey hair, potentially. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, maybe. He has a cigar. He's married. He has glasses on. No, he doesn't look like it. But he doesn't seem to wear a hat. But that's just one picture. That doesn't mean he doesn't wear a hat. And he's currently wearing a wig. It could be. He could have grey hair under there. But his beard isn't grey. Is that what's supposed to give it away? He wears a hat. I can see that. He doesn't have a cigar on him. That doesn't mean he isn't smoking one. He does have glasses. He is married. And I don't think he's got... Oh no, that looks like grey hair to me.
Right.
Oh.
It is him.
There we go.
Judge Beckett.
Have you discovered the top hat's secrets, Holmes?
Watson, this hat belongs to Sir Coots Beckett,
What's he up
a
to?
judge of the court at the Palace of Justice in London.
A judge? Wait, did you say Sir Beckett? That name rings a bell. Yes, that's it. What an extraordinary coincidence. Holmes, I was reading something about him in the Globe Explorer only this morning.
Decidedly, this Beckett seems to have solid ties with the gutter press.
I bought it from a rascal who ran off without giving me my change. I'm sure that I've seen him before, and...
Spare me the details, Watson. Show me the article.
Oh, sometimes I want to punch Sherlock. Okay, so I've now remembered kind of what's happening. There was a reporter who was giving, like, way too much details on things that they shouldn't have been giving out. And so we figured out his source was somebody who knew Sherlock well, and I think it's this judge was his source. I think that's where everything connected. And that's why he said, he clearly knows us, so we need to figure out who he is. Usually the stitch gets crushed because before the shoes. My shoe soles shoes wear usually wear out in a year, so when the tops are comfy, the bottoms are gone. Yeah, I get that. I used to wear Converse to school. Basically, we would buy one pair of Converse on sale, and then I would wear them every single day for, like, until they completely got destroyed. Because Converse actually get destroyed pretty quickly. They're not the best for that, but I liked them because they had cool designs on them, and I was allowed to wear them to school. I don't do that now, but I do have Converse. I try not to wear them every day. Look, it's like, the animation budget is getting too expensive. Give us a still. Stop talking. Stop moving your mouth. Right. Generous lady. Oh, that's the name of the... Sorry. A generous lady. Lady Kathy Coots Beckett, wife of the Honourable Judge Coots Beckett. I thought you just said his name was Judge Beckett. This is confusing. Is an exceptional woman who freely gives her time and money towards the education of deprived children. When most of the city's great families close the doors of their luxurious mansions to the poor, Lady Beckett opens hers and has created a school for illiterate children. The school has now been open for 8 years, and according to our estimations, nearly 150 children in need have learned to read and write here. 150 children who... Oh, why would you do that? Why did it write it in numbers and then in words? 150 children who, thanks to this woman's generosity, have been able to avoid the plight of the beggar and have found worthy jobs. This is not all. As well as establishing their access to culture and education, Lady Beckett also takes the children on vacation, along with her servants whose help is needed to assist with an entire class of students. This year she's taken them to Portsmouth. For most it will be the first time they have seen the sea. Exceptionally, Judge Beckett will not be going along for the trip. The eminent magistrate is retained in London by important current files. We wish an excellent holiday to the devoted lady and her pupils, and we thank her for her generous undertaking.
So, Lady Beckett is on holiday in Portsmouth. That means her husband is at home alone. Good. We shall pay a courtesy call, Watson. With a little luck, we shall leave with a few habanos clarissimo.
That you should interest a judge of the High Court isn't surprising. You have solved so many criminal affairs that there are 1,000 reasons why a magistrate should be interested in you. But why should this one feel the need to act in shadows?
It's true that it's surprising. Perhaps he simply wishes to avoid being seen in the company of this Farley fellow.
Mr. Kirby, our local postman, owes me a favour. He'll give me Beckett's address. At this hour, he should still be at the post office. I'll go there, Holmes.
Good, Watson, but be quick about it. While you're gone, I'll make preparations for our visit.
I feel like that's something you could look up in the equivalent of the Yellow Pages.
Sir Coots Beckett, I've got the address. We can go round after a nice cup of tea.
Don't get too comfortable, Watson. We're leaving immediately.
Aw. I want a cup of tea. I don't even like tea. Give Watson his poor tea. He's done all the work.
Let's look at the map of London.
No. I'm going to look at the map of the entire country instead.
This is the front of Judge Beckett's property. It's enormous. It looks very luxurious, Holmes. This man has conducted his career brilliantly. Who says that crime doesn't pay? It all depends upon for whom.
You never said a truer word, Watson. Now, let's try to find a way in.
What's in your
box?
What's
that package you're carrying, Holmes? You haven't said a word about it all the way here.
Cakes for my old aunt.
Your old aunt? Stop pulling my leg, Holmes.
He looks
If you
angry.
want a sensible answer, then you should ask a sensible question.
Very well. I'm going to ring the doorbell. That should be an appropriate task for someone like me.
No, leave it. I'll do it.
Are they arguing? I know Yellow Pages weren't really a thing, but there's other times where they've been like, I'll be able to find his address in the public record book that I have on my shelf. I want to talk to the flower lady. In case she's important. You know, you gotta ask everybody.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, how nice to see you again. Do you remember me?
No.
Of course, Miss Lucy. How could anyone forget so pretty a smile? You are looking lovely.
Watson, we have things to do.
Holmes, you remember Lucy? We met her during our last investigation
played that
in
one.
Whitechapel, on the trail of Jack the Ripper.
I remember only the essential details of the case.
This brief meeting has been very pleasant, but sadly, I must leave you, my dear Lucy.
I'll see you soon, Doctor.
Lucy! I did think it was her when he said, hi, Lucy. I was like, ah! There you go. There's the callback to the previous game. We played that one. I know. The game's like, you're taking too long. I know how to run, game. Thank you. I appreciate the help.
No reply. The house seems empty.
No, we're breaking it.
Shall we wait, Holmes?
No, we shall enter discreetly. The judge's
Why does he look so
absence is a
angry?
blessing. It means that we can investigate without being disturbed.
Why is he
You're
got such a
thinking
stink
of
face?
Breaking into the judge's house? Have you gone mad, Holmes?
Yes.
Don't worry, I shall be careful to remove any traces of our visit.
Listen to yourself, Holmes. You're talking like a common criminal.
I agree with Watson. What? Sherlock, that's his name. Sherlock has been so weird this entire game. And I don't know why. Okay. Hello. I'm going to save first, and then I'm going to break into this house.
Closed.
Oh, apparently not like that. Should I just ring the doorbell again? Not working. Let's throw a rock through the window. That usually works. Oh yeah, look, they've got the little school desk. All the school desks. That's really nice. They've actually set that up.
Impossible.
I'm gonna check every window. Check every window. Oh, that's not locked. Nice. Sneaking through the kitchen.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need a supple pin, Watson. Can you find me one?
A supple
Very
pin.
well, Holmes.
Just smash cuts to Skyrim lockpicking. Oh, I'm Noah Watson again. Get out of there, Watson. Don't be part of it. Just leave. Hello. Do you... Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Okay. Don't ask them if they've got a supple pin. Oh, ask Lucy. She'll help you, because she's lovely. Let's speak to the lady. There we go. Same brain. Hello. Welcome in.
Ah, Lucy,
That's a
you
weird
have
smile.
no idea how heart-lifting it is to meet you here like this, particularly at this time. Tell me what you've been doing.
Oh,
You've
thank you for the
become a
follow.
florist.
Oh, yes, Doctor. I am a florist. And I'm married now with beautiful little twin girls.
Oh, has it been that long?
Congratulations, Lucy.
Enough about me. Can I help you with something? A pretty bouquet, perhaps?
Not at the moment, Lucy. I really need a supple metal
Supple.
stem.
Stop calling
A
it
plant
supple.
prop should do.
Oh, I see. Is it to open a door or a window?
Aha, Lucy, you are a surprising lady. Let's just say that the lock on the door to my flat gets stuck, and I should like to get in through the window.
In that case, a prop wouldn't work. Better to use a hair grip. It's the ideal tool for an honest man who wants to get into his house without going in through the door.
We love Lucy.
You are wonderful, Lucy.
Goodbye, Doctor.
We love Lucy. She's great. Thank you for that follow, Jellycats. Oh, she's great. I love. She's like, is it to get in? Is it to open a lock? What's it? You gotta break in somewhere. She sees right through us. This is why it pays to be nice, Sherlock. You absolute horrible man. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should
Here
do it to
you
you.
are, Holmes.
Perfect.
Okay, good. That way Watson hasn't had to do the
This
lockpick.
lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
What am I doing? Am I... Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. I've forgotten how this works. So if the key goes in there... Does the key go in there? Presumably. And then... I think that goes like that. And then this one goes down?
That's not right. Start again.
He's so rude to me, isn't he? Maybe I need to... do it. Yeah, more of an angle. Oh, there's a line! I didn't even see the line. I was just trying to gauge by the pins. That's not how it would work anyway. Yeah?
Good, we can pass.
Such
the
a long
kitchen.
pause.
There's enough room to feed a dozen people in here.
Yes, according to the newspaper, the judge's wife also feeds her pupils, in addition to teaching them.
That's very nice of her. Pumpkin! What do we have? Apples and pumpkins and beetroots? Oh my. Okay.
Cooking oil.
Hey, why do I need to know that that's there? That's suspicious. Bread and cabbages. Make soup.
This classroom is magnificent.
It's very
These
nice.
children are very lucky.
Actually, yeah, this is a great classroom. Look at this. What a great woman.
This plan is useless.
He's being exceptionally rude today. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4.
This overall belongs to the young James.
Good, I'm glad that we found that out. Stop just clicking on everything. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going yet.
This room is undoubtedly the judge's office. It is double locked.
It would be better not to force this door, nor break a window. Judge Beckett could return at any moment.
You're right, but he surely must have left a spare. With somebody he trusts, of course.
His dog?
Please take note, Watson.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
Do we? Are we making headway, Watson? Wait, how do I get to my inventory? It's been so long I can't remember. Here we go. I can't even see what it says. What does it say? Oh, hi, Beth. How's it going? With the little joker who has borrowed the sweet cupboard door handle, please return it without delay. The handle is back in its place before the end of the week. No one will be punished. If not, I'll be obligated to place the whole class in detention.
There are naughty children in every school, from what I can see.
Oh, yeah.
There
It's
is no
adult.
point in visiting the upper floors. We know from the newspapers that this building is deserted, so there is no risk of anyone coming down and surprising us.
Well, we don't know that, do we, Sherlock? Because we know that the lady and all of the children aren't going to be here. But what if the judge didn't answer the door because he's having a nap? And he's upstairs. Who knows? Anyway.
The door
Oh, that's the sweet cupboard. Okay. Right. If you ever, by the way, if you ever see me looking at something and then I do that, it's because clicking also makes you go forward. You can just hold the mouse button. So it kind of, sometimes if I'm trying to click something and there's nothing to click, it'll just make me go, ugh, that.
The blackboard shows the last lesson given to the children. Ancient Greek.
That's pretty cool. My dear daughter, by marrying Lord Beckett, you have made me a happy father. What better husband could I wish for my only daughter? None. Lord Beckett is an honest man who believes in justice. He is also honourable and incorruptible, a rare quality indeed. When I recall my initial reticence at allowing you to depart from it for India, I regret my paternal protectiveness, for I have come to admire your perseverance and your strong will. This is a great letter. Not too badly, had a pretty busy chores day. Having a tryst. I hope he's not having a tryst. It's a great word, that. Yes, I also had quite a busy day, but it was not super stressful. It was a good busy. I hope yours was also a good busy. For indeed it is your kindness and your dedication toward the destitute children that led you to voluntary work in those dilapidated orphanages in Bombay. It is equally this altruistic engagement that led you to meet the man who is destined to become your husband. I was literally just about to check if my dad was going to start soon, and there it is. It's just about to start in 5 minutes. If you had listened to your stubborn old father, you would never have left England and you would never have met Lord Beckett. Now that you're back in England and your husband has set up a schoolroom for you in his house, I hope to see more of you. When you read this letter, you should have received a small gift from me in honour of your return. I know your love for travel. This mechanical planisphere created by the best craftsman cabinet maker in London should please you. Wow. It's a type of safe. I ask for the combination to be personalised. You will easily remember it to your loving father.
This woman is admirable. As she was unable to have children of her own, she decided to care for hundreds of others.
That is pretty admirable, actually.
This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day.
I'm just gonna steal it, apparently.
This is a photo of the judge.
Right, so... how do I look at it, though? Because it's probably got a date on it, right? And that's gonna be the date for the safe that she was made.
Can you hear that small metallic sound? There is something inside there.
That's a key.
There is some connection between cities and numbers on top of the box, but I lack the necessary information to obtain the solution.
You know what? I appreciate the honesty. Present from Lord Benegard to Miss Beckett as a keepsake of this blessed day of your marriage. Well, that's London, isn't it?
This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day. Big Ben. The judge got married in London, and early in the morning, as it is just 10 a.m. This photo... This is a photo of the judge and his wife. The clock points to 6 p.m. Interesting.
Okay, so... where is India? Ah. It needs to be... Wait, 6. And then it needs to be 10. Ooh. Whee! Whee! Are there more photos, maybe? Because I feel like there's more to it than that. I don't know why the photos wouldn't be here. But maybe let's go have a look at over here and see if there's anything in the kitchen. No. I probably didn't finish looking at this.
Sweet papers fallen from a pupil's overall pocket.
I wonder who could have taken the handle. You're American? No, I'm Scottish.
It would be better not to...
Oh yeah,
You're
we
right.
What does that mean? How is that relevant? So, I can't get in there because a child stole the... Ooh, what's this? Oh my god. Task. Find a logical sequence in Roman numerals using all of the available shafts. None of the numbers should be greater than 10. Each sum must be larger than the previous one. You can use number X only once. Okay. They must each be bigger than the next. Ah, yes. Hello. I am Scottish. Welcome. For people in Twitch chat, there's also I'm talking to someone on TikTok, just in case you're confused. Go through the kid's overalls. It wouldn't let me go through the only place I could click on was his name. So I think maybe I need to go through his... Oh, I could go through his desk. Hold on, let's figure that puzzle out later. You're from Wales? Ah, I'm half Welsh. My dad's Welsh.
This plan is useless.
Oh, I kind of hoped their names would be on it, so that I could see where James sat and then go and check his desk, in case he had the key in there, the handle in there. But I don't seem to be able to click on any of the desks, so maybe I can't do that. Or I can't do that yet. I went to a Victorian school as part of a school trip. Quite fun. Ooh, could I flip it?
This screw is stuck.
Ah.
It is preventing the picture from turning.
Ah, well that's just annoying.
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
There's an ad literally just about to start, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the game, and I'm gonna put on my jumper while the ad plays, so that anybody who doesn't have a sub doesn't miss anything. So bear with. Right. Like I see, the fact that that's got a green magnifying glass means there's nothing I've missed there, but I think that is what we're gonna have to do, but maybe we are not at that stage yet, and that's why he hasn't prompted me to do it. I feel like I want to try this. Like, I know Roman numerals, but also interestingly, oh, you know what's probably on the back of that blackboard? I bet there's Roman numerals on the back of that, and that's how you're supposed to figure it out, but I know Roman numerals. Wing. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for the follow and for stopping by. I appreciate it. And... oh, and for the coins! It didn't show me that you... it doesn't come up on my chat that you did that, but thank you so much. I don't even know how that works. Right, so... none of the numbers should be greater than 10. Each sum must be larger than the previous one, and I can use X only once. But X is 10, so that must be on this one then, I guess. Is that how I do X? Because that doesn't look like an X to me. Okay, so 1 plus 3 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. X minus... wait, maybe it should be XI. Because that would be... because I don't want it to get too high, and this is... this... actually, I could do V. Maybe I don't have to use X at all, but I don't know how to do X, because I can only rotate it like that. Also, I feel like there's so many answers it could be. 1 plus 3 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 3 is... I guess that could do that. Yeah. Or... do I have to use all the ones? All the available ones. Okay. So maybe... okay, maybe instead we make... nope. That. So that's 6 plus 3 is 9. Make this 3 plus 3, and make this one 4 plus 3. Oh no, that's minus. Whoops, sorry, I was thinking that was plus. Okay. So, make the minus into a plus. I can't. I can't put it there. So I can't do that. But I can do... so that's 4... take this one off. 4, 5. And how would I make 6 with a minus? Well, I could do... how do I make it into an X? Like, is that an X? X minus 4 is 6. But now I've got 2 left over. So, I guess that's not right. 7 minus 1. Do I have enough space to do 7 minus 1? I feel like the most I can do is 6. VI. If I do that there, that's not going to count. I don't know how... it says you can use the number X only once, but like... I don't think I can make the number X. It doesn't seem to work. Also, I get so stuck on these puzzles. Like, some of these are so hard in this game. Oh, I came across a content creator yesterday who... they might not be Scottish, but I thought at the time that they were Scottish. I'll have to go back and watch it, because I didn't really watch much content. But I was looking through their YouTube channel, and I was like, they play all the same games as me! They had, like, Testament of Sherlock Holmes, Little Nightmares 2. I was like, they're doing what... they do what I do! I love this! I followed them. Gave them a follow. Right. Maybe we could do 2 plus 3 instead, and that uses up another one. 2 plus 3, 3 plus 3. Or just... yeah, 3 plus 3. Let's do 3 plus 3. That's 6. That's 5. So we don't want that. Five. Yeah, the instructions are each sum must be larger than the previous one. I feel like I'm supposed to use it. The phrasing of it makes it sound like I have to use X, but maybe that's a trick. Yeah, so... and I have to use all of the little... whatever these are. They call them shafts, but I think that sounds... that's not the right word for it, so... you know what, I'm gonna write it down. I feel like moving these pieces around is more confusing than just, like, using paper. I'm gonna use the paper. This is what we do here. If you're new here, if I get stuck, the paper comes out. Right, so... and then I've done 2 plus 3 again, so I can't do that. I guess I have to make that. In order to use them all up, I kind of have to make that 3 plus 3. But then I get, it's too high, we're getting too high too fast. You know what, let's restart. Okay. So, the most I can make this is 10. So maybe we should work back from there. Is that set? No, that's 6, not 7, sorry. The most I can make this is 9. That'll be helpful. Oh, are you supposed to be working today? I'm sorry that you're sick. Oh, that's 9. I don't even know if writing this down is going to help me. So this could be 8 or 7 or 6. But I have to use as many of these as I can. Oh. And the highest I can make this is 6. Or I could try and make it 10. And I could also try and make it 11. But I don't know how you make this 10. Is it like this? Hey, sir. Because that's obviously V. Is that supposed to be 10? I don't know. I have a headache the size of Mount Rushmore. I've been coughing till I'm wheezing. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awful. I hope that clears up soon. I'm just coming out with something myself, as I'm sure you know. I get it. Oh, this jumper is so comfy. So cozy. I love stream. I like that I can stream in this jumper. Because sometimes when I wear a big shapeless jumper, I'm like, I feel self-conscious. But this is a really nice one. 'Tis the season. Fa-la-la. So if we wanted to make this 7. Do that. Oh wait, we can do this. This will work. I hope. No? Is that not an X? Okay, what's wrong with this? 1, 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 3 is 6. 10 minus 3 is 7. And 5 plus 3... Sorry, 6 plus 3 is 9. So that should be right. So is it the fact that the X is wrong? Like it doesn't look right? Because I can use the X. That should be right. Okay. I have to go buy up only one. No, it just says it has to be larger. Those are the rules. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look it up. And if the answer is not what I put, I will use a hidden coin. So if it's just that I haven't put it in the right way, then I won't use a hidden coin. Does that make sense? I will use a hidden coin. And again, if you're new here, how it works is chat buys me hidden coins using their channel points, and then I spend the hidden coins to look things up. Because we do a lot of puzzles here. Okay, I've looked it up. And I am almost right. So I'll let you judge if I should use a hidden coin. This is supposed to be 3 plus 3. This is 4 plus 3. But the X is the same. The X is there, but it's minus 2 instead of minus 3. And then that's the same. So I feel like I should still get it. Like, I did the right thing. It just wanted to... I don't know. What do you think? Hidden coin used or not? Oh, thank you. Yes, I will hydrate. I do need some. That's partly right. There we go. Okay, sweet. Chat has voted no use of hidden coin. Right. I'm gonna fix one more thing really quickly because I messed something up on... There we go. On my OBS layout. There we go. There we go. Oh, Gucci, Gucci, gang, gang. Right. Okay. Puzzle solved. What's this?
An oarlock.
Who know? Is that like a warlock? What do I need this for?
This screw. This...
Okay, it's not that. That's not what I need it for. Can I use it for the handle?
The door handle.
Alright. A door
The
lock.
door.
A warlock. More like Snorlock. Right. I don't know what's happening there. I really thought I was going to do something. But clearly, I'm not ready. Whoa! Excuse me. I am not telling Sherlock to move right now. He just took on... He just started doing that on his own. Spooky. Okay. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. Right. I don't really get it. Oh, do I have to, like... But, like, I could just click on things. Why does it matter if I... So it was 6 o'clock. Oh.
Perfect.
6 p.m. Right. I didn't realize it was 24-hour time. Okay. And then it was 10 a.m. in London.
Perfect.
That's what I got wrong. I did a 6 instead of a 18.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
It's so annoying.
A key.
Oh, I got an achievement. What did the achievement say? Finders keepers. Handled that with less than your usual. That is to say, you handled it well. You found the key. What's that supposed to mean, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Game's sassing me. Alright, well, clearly I have to come back in here later because I have an ore lock for some reason. Key. Thank you. Ooh,
You're
fancy.
in the judge's private office, Holmes. What are you going to do? Turn everything upside down?
No. Look at that
That is
purposeful
a
walk.
distinct possibility. I will not leave until I have found what I am looking for.
I am pretty sure he's gonna leave that box there. Like that's on purpose.
Don't forget your cakes when we leave, Holmes.
Of course, Watson.
They're not cakes. They're bombs. They were made in a bomb factory.
And
They're
a door lock. It must be a souvenir.
I have 2 of them.
Blind justice. From whence his ignorance? Amusing.
She got a sword. What's this? The limes. Fantastic. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's what these are for.
This gentleman certainly likes oars, to the point of exhibiting them in his office.
I can row away.
This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
That's pi. We're in the best fraternity. Our success is constant. 314. That's pi. So. Oh, apparently it disconnected from TikTok chat. I apologize if I didn't see. Choose.
I am missing some information.
Oh, cool. That's fine. We'll come back. Apologies if I missed
Nothing
anything.
but trophies. The judge must be very proud of them.
We'll get to the desk. The desk is probably the most important. But it's good to have a look.
Nothing of interest here.
Just a lot of messy papers.
A Habano Clarissimo cigar.
Well, we know it's definitely him. Oh, I can't get around that way. Wait, is literally it? The cigar and the box that I already knew was there because I put it there. Is that all I could look at on his desk? That doesn't seem right.
The judge used to row. A souvenir from the University of New York. That's the university where Judge Beckett studied.
And presumably was a rower.
The young Beckett and his friends, rowing. Beckett, honorary member. This must be the symbol of an organization to which the judge belongs.
1883.
Look at this symbol. It must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
It's stolen the picture. Okay, that means it's probably related to that. Ooh, I didn't even noticed the fancy door.
This door is very solid, and there's no lock.
Yes, there is.
The best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place, Holmes.
Holmes. V. Okay.
These oars can turn. These oars...
Well, can I turn them then? Will you let me?
I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes. Watson, this really is the most ingenious system. It controls the opening mechanism.
Very ingenious. But do we need to enter? Judge Beckett is very rich, and the room perhaps only holds valuable objects which he wishes to protect from thieves.
Doors are made to be opened, my dear fellow.
What's wrong with him?
I am missing some...
Okay.
I am missing...
Okay,
I am missing...
I still have one missing. Right, so I need another ore lock. Bet you there's one in the candy cupboard. Oop. Hi, buddy. You all good?
What should we do next, Holmes?
About to ask you. I'm going back to the classroom. I think there's probably an ore lock. But she's not carrying out anything. Okay. Let me in. Probably an ore lock in that cupboard. Well, maybe not actually. He is behind the board. Oh, probably. It would be so easy to just sneak on around and read it upside down. It would be so easy.
There's something written behind this board. We should be able to turn it, but it's jammed.
You got any cooking oil? That's why it told me about the cooking oil. Ha ha ha!
A desire...
Nope, not a desire to cook, Watson. I was about to say, if only we had some oil. Can I turn it now? There we go.
Greek letters. Copy them down, dear fellow.
Very well, Holmes.
Or just read it from the board. Like... Oh, unless that's what I need for the puzzle in the other room, which would make sense. Alright, I still don't have enough information. Have you figured out what... I'll try that again. So have you figured out what was in Holmes' testament and why did he leave all his money to the disappearing Watson Society? It's a very important charity, okay? No, because he hasn't actually made his testament yet. But also, I keep forgetting that all of this is written in a book that children are reading. So, that started with like, if only I hadn't trusted him so much. Which just makes it even more suspicious every time Sherlock does something weird.
I am missing...
Yes, I knew this would be important. Pie. It's this one. Because it's the pie.
This note must surely be very important.
I'm still missing something.
Nothing but...
I can't look at the trophies. Like, I can't inspect anything. There's nothing on the desk I can look at except the thing I put there. It has to be something to do with this. We know who took the handle because it's the kid has sweetie wrappers.
This
And we know it belongs to James, so I was thinking that we look at
This
this.
plan is useless.
I thought we looked at the seating chart. But I guess the labels aren't actually on the tables. The labels are not on the tables.
A book about
Oh!
student organizations in the United States of America.
Maybe now I have enough information. Let's go back and try again. So how are you doing, Corner?
I am...
Okay, no, I'm still missing. This is so What are we actually looking for? Like, what are we actually here for? Everything's good. Everything's good. Well, it's not. Things are not working. Like my sound alerts. But, you know, we move. We live and learn. Oh, also, I should have done a shout out for Sir Coffee. Which one is James? That must be what we're trying to figure out, right? Because look, he has sweetie wrappers under
Sweet
his...
papers.
that's fallen from his pocket, which makes me think that it's... I did not touch that. It's him that stole the handle for the door, so if we could open his desk, or if he has like a locker or something, in theory we should get the handle back, but I can't actually open any of these. Right, okay, we're gonna sixth sense it. How do I do that again? Is it this? Oh, there's nothing in this room for me to... Did he just use the sixth sense to tell me I could go through the door? This sixth sense is really annoying. Those who don't know this game, the sixth sense is to tell you when you've missed a clue or something really obvious. And it goes click. Like, hold on, if I turn off my camera, you'll see. Does that if there's nothing to be found. But sometimes it will tell me to look at the thing that I can't unlock yet. Like this thing, for example. I haven't got all the clues I need for this yet. And it's telling me to go over there and look at that. It's not helpful.
I
might actually have to use a hint coin now. Because there's only so much me walking around aimlessly that is interesting for you guys. So I'm gonna... Wait, look at the pictures one more time. Is there anything I've missed? No, I've looked at all of these. I've looked at this. I've looked at that note. I've looked at coat hanger. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, but this time I will use a hint coin, because I don't even have the slight Scooby. Well, I do, but I don't. Well, it's told me. That was easy. It was the first thing I saw when I loaded it up. There we go. Hint coin used. There is, apparently...
There is something interesting here.
That.
An oarlock. This isn't the place for it.
There you go. I found the last oarlock. Sounds so weird saying that. It doesn't sound like a real word.
I am missing...
I'm trying to put it in, buddy. I can't click it.
I am...
There we go.
I am...
Okay, so I found the last oarlock, but I still don't... Explore the bookcase. In here? No. Let's explore the bookcase. Does it mean this bookcase? Or the bookcase that I can't get into? What? Open the window, get the oarlock, look at the blackboard, grease the blackboard, turn it over, get the pictures on the desk, answer the puzzle, which I did. I've done that. Done all of those. Do the game class puzzle, that's the one with the Roman numerals. Get the oarlock. Explore the bookcase and the coat on the hanger.
The door handle.
What bookcase is it talking about? Is it this one? And then it says to do this puzzle.
This plan is useless.
Explore the bookcase, and then do the coat on the hanger, which I've done. What bookcase is it talking about? I can't look at any of these bookcases.
It's a sweet box, probably for rewarding good pupils.
One of the Greek books is open. Perhaps the
Okay.
subject of the last lesson. Everything points to someone who does not wish us to open this cabinet, which is a good enough reason for opening it. Well, the young James has stolen the handle to the sweet cupboard so that he can pilfer it whenever he likes. If we find his desk, we will find the handle.
That's what I hadn't done, is I hadn't looked at the stuff inside the bookcase, which I assumed I couldn't do till I opened the door. We have to find his desk. So I was doing the right
It's a plan
thing.
of the classroom.
Thanks to this plan, we will know which desk belongs to James.
So I was doing the right thing. I just hadn't looked in the right place. But I will still use that hint coin anyway, because I found the ore lock that I wasn't going to find before. I'm so thirsty. I'm not used to talking so much. And I love this little glass bottle, but honestly, I don't think it's big enough. I think I need to get a bigger one. It's important to make children feel responsible. Oh, thank you. Hydrate again. Here we go. It's important to make children feel responsible by giving them small tasks. Ensure if possible to assign a task based on the physical and intellectual capabilities of the child. The row leaders are represented by a flag. Others have a small image that corresponds to their task. For practical lessons together, children are grouped 4 to a table. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Alyssa and Talia are adorable sisters. I can't bring myself to separate them. Anastasia, very pretty and doll-like, very well educated. She should have a happy life. Help her to integrate. She sits on the left of Ophelia, who is gentle and patient. Lewis has good eyesight. He surprised me when he saw an airship in the sky. This gave us the opportunity for a lesson about the conquest of the sky. So he's probably near a window, but not necessarily. Caring for plants. Talia. No, there we go. What does the different colors mean? Aaron has suddenly grown, so I put him at the back behind Fergus, who is as tall as him. He's in the back row. Row leader, window row, Lloyd. This one? Is that the window row? Because to me, this is a row, but there are 3 flags and they're all on the same row. I put Ophelia in the first row between my desk and the board. She has a very quiet voice and she would blush every time I asked her to repeat herself. She sits on the left. So Ophelia's there. Anastasia's there. As the arrival of Anastasia, Orson seems captivated by her. I ought to make him change places because when he looks at the board, she is in his field of vision and it disturbs him. But I can't make up my mind. Puppy love is such a beautiful thing. Moreover, he has stopped chatting with his neighbour Bart. He could be there, he could be there. I'm going to put him there for now. Pierce is one of those children who takes a little time to accept the rules, but he's a nice boy, and I like him very much. I feel so congested. I put a stop to any problems, okay, by putting him behind Anastasia. Ah, stop that. And next to little Elmer, who is very mature for his age. Where's Elmer? Oh, they're all ticked. Perfect. Where was I? Ah, here. Simon and Taylor. Row leader, kitchen, line, Taylor, an empty place on his right. Assuming that means he's there. Charles is still waiting for the glasses I ordered for him. Because of this, he needs to sit in the light and close to the board. I changed him and his neighbour Eddie's places. Eddie likes to sit by the window, but he's a daydreamer. That's weird, because this one says I changed him and his neighbor's places, and this one says I intend for him and his neighbor to change places. But I'm going to assume it's that way around, and if I get it wrong, I will swap it back. He's often sick. To avoid disturbing the class, I sit him close to the kitchen. Mark is such a good boy, he could sit with anyone. Blackboard cleaning, Fergus. Oh, wait. Where's the... Oh, that'll be that. Rose and Louisa adore books and are writing a novel together in secret. I let them sit together to encourage this beautiful little secret. Louisa will be in charge of the older children's books. That way she will have access to all the books. So Louisa's there, Rose is there. Bart is very studious. I appoint him to care for storage of the youngest group's books. I mean, I don't know. Is that older books? I guess. Young Damien is very smart. Saved from his wretched life, he was working in a textile factory and had lost the use of his right hand. He is now one of the brightest in the class. Always put him on the left side of a table to allow him to write comfortably with his left hand. Left hand? In Victorian times? No, no, no. I mean, he doesn't have a right hand. He has no choice. But, he's on the left side of a table. But that doesn't really give me anything. There's a lot of places he could go. Simon and James come from the same village. I put them together. Simon on James's left. There's not a lot of places where that could go. Row leader, middle row. That's him. Okay. So, Simon and James will have to go here and here, or here and here. Alyssa and Talia. Have I already placed Talia? I have. Yes! Lewis has good eyesight, so he's probably at the back. Be there? I'm a lefty here, and I wouldn't be able to write with my left hand back then. No, no, no. We were taught that when we did that trip to a Victorian school for a lesson. I think was it primary school? It might have been primary school. We did a trip to Victorian school, and they obviously taught us all about it, and we were like, anyone who wrote with their left hand, they got fake yelled at. They were like, if you had been in Victorian times, you would have been punished. Aaron is suddenly ground, so I put him in the back, behind Fergus. Anastasia seems captivated. Okay, he could go here. Oh no, he has to go in the front. Oh, okay, hold on. Where's Orson? Where'd he go? Oh, we put him there. Yes. I didn't realize that they were red and blue sections. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Simon and James are in the same village. Simon on James's left. So James there, and Simon will go there. Ah, wait, no. There's an empty place on Taylor's right, so I'm right. Wait, everyone's ticked except for Taylor. How have I got that wrong? Did the ticks not mean that I got it right? Taylor has to be there because he's the row leader. That's where the flags are. What have I got wrong? Oh. I have to put the empty place in.
All right, let's open James's desk.
I didn't realize I had to put the empty place in because they didn't let me pick it up before. Yeah, you got it. Right, so the board is there. So it's this one. Yeah, I knew what I had to do. I knew early on that I had to find James's desk because the game wouldn't let me. Handle.
It's a sweet...
That'll be the last thing I need. Okay, fantastic. Let's go solve it. Also, thank you very much for your help. Again, just confusing everybody who's watching on Twitch. There are people watching on TikTok, I swear. I'm not just talking to myself.
I am missing some
How? I have every piece of information you could possibly need. Fraternity symbols. Oh, what was the symbol? It said, this is the symbol of his fraternity. Is it that? That's just a V. That's not a symbol.
The list of symbols
here we
of the
go.
American universities.
University of New York, that's where he went. So what are those ones? Okay, I need my piece of paper for this. One of those things that doesn't show up unless I magnifying glass it. Need something. I need something. Because there were pictures earlier where, unless I put my magnifying glass over it, it didn't show me all the detail. Like, not like in a, you're just zooming in to help out. Like, it's genuinely, it didn't show until I put my cursor over it. Very annoying. But that's all it's giving me. Is it new? Something about that? Because that's the V.
The list of symbols of the...
Those are the options. That one begins with a P. That one begins with an N. But so does that one. So does that one.
This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
Where success is constant. Ooh, okay. I could just guess. I could go all
The
of them.
list of symbols of...
Is the circle with the line through it a clue to the logo? Because I assumed the fact that there was a circle and it had 3,14 was a reference to pi. So... this one? Because this one's got pi in it. The others? No. 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 Okay, so we're gonna go NZ pi. Oh. Okay. Correct. N. Ha ha ha. Z. Hi.
Well done, Holmes.
Murder? Sorry. So what door just shut? Murder. Murder. Thank you.
Incredible. Masses and masses of files.
Robbery, fraud. Oh, it's gone.
Holmes, these files, these cards, these reports, they're all about you.
It's gonna like come up behind him and shoot him in the back of the head.
So it would seem.
Your whole career is mapped out here, investigation by investigation. Look, a detailed report about your work in Whitechapel during the Ripper affair. And
the
there,
games.
your relationship with a certain A. Lupin.
That's another one of the games.
And here, the details of your methods and transcriptions of your conversations with the greatest violent criminals. My God, look at the titles of the files. Fraud, deception, corruption, forgery, murder. What does it all mean?
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
Concentrate? This judge has the reputation of being the most honest in the kingdom, and he has built an overwhelming pile of documents as high as Big Ben about you, and you talk of concentration? To open his chest to what end?
Quiet.
Holmes, answer me. What is the real reason for our being here? Did you know what we were going to find before we came here?
Evidently.
So that is the real reason behind this break-in. You're only interested in the contents of the chest. All the rest of it was nothing more than lies and manipulation.
What
The
chest?
most important is the one in the chest, Watson.
I think you maybe should have switched those lines. That was a bit confusing. Ah, yes, the greatest criminal Holmes ever chased. Are sleeping. It's actually just the game design documents. That's what we found. Oh my god, it has the layout of our house. Okay, that's a bit freaky. I understand why Watson's a bit stressed about this. Oh my god, it's Zuma? Is that the game? Okay. I see. Okay. Group the balls by color, 1 color per square. Wait, what? What do you mean 1 color per square? Per this? Is this what you mean by a square? Because it's not square. And there's 3 colors. Ah, but there's only 4 blue, so the blue are probably supposed to go in the middle. These people are fanatic by Holmes. Having maps of someone's house is a little bit too much. I would agree with that. Okay, let's see if I can solve this in the 5 minutes before the next ad break. I'm just gonna do this probably in silence while I work it out. This is going fine. There's probably a short amount of moves I could do it in, but I actually quite like doing it like this. Now the issue is going to become the blue pieces. I wish I could turn it round while there's not anything in it. Okay, I'm now at a... No, I don't think this is working. I'm trying to get all the blues together. Now by doing that, I've messed up some of my greens. I could turn these while there was nothing, while there was a gap. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, I've now got all the blues together. Yeah, it's gonna start so soon. No, wait. I'm gonna have the same problem I just had. Now we're just going back and forth. With blues or greens being the issue. Oh, I'm so close! Ooh! No, it's not right. Now there's greens on that side. Okay. Right, I'm gonna take a quick break while that ad plays because I need to have a snack. But we'll be right back to finish this. See you in a second. Goodbye. Okay. I'm back. I've had snack. I've shown chat the wrapping paper I bought. We're gonna try and do this. This is so annoying. Okay. Like, this is good. But it doesn't help me because what I need to do is try and get all of the blues next to each other. I can't turn this, otherwise I could move it all the way around. You maybe have to do this. No, because now there's greens in there. See, we're just having the same problems over and over again. Or maybe not. Now we've only got one red and one green in the wrong place. But I actually think that's going to be harder to sort out. No, regardless of how I do that, I'm going to end up with another. Oh no, wait, hold on. I think I've done it. Yes, I've done it!
There, I have what I came for.
Wait.
Show me the file, Holmes.
It is unnecessary, Watson.
It's a file about you, isn't it? Is it so compromising that you don't dare show it to me? You came here to steal the research about you carried out by Judge Beckett, Holmes. It was the only thing that interested you.
We'll see about that later. We must put everything back in its place. No one must know that we've been here. Help me. Go and put the panels back
don't
into
help
their
him.
original position, and I'll deal with the rest.
But that's the plan of my flat. I mean, our flat.
Don't help him. Is he gonna? I think Holmes is gonna leave a little note in the safe that says "I was here," like that.
Quick, Watson, we must get out of this house immediately.
What? But
Be quick, man, it's urgent.
because of you, we have to flee like common criminals, which it seems we have now become. I only hope that the game is worth the risk. Show me the file right now.
Let's find a cab as quickly as possible. We can't stay here.
Why are you in such a hurry? Wait! Look over there! Judge Beckett! Yes, it's him! Let's go and talk to him!
It's too late.
Glasses.
Do as you wish, Holmes, but I need to hear an explanation about what was in that armored room. I'm going.
No, stay here. That's an order.
You don't
Your
order me
giving
around.
Orders
Yes.
changes nothing.
Yes.
I'm going to talk to Judge Beckett, and you will not stop me.
That's right. Stand up to him. He's being a bully.
Watson! Watson! Are you all right?
My God. What happened? Lucy. Oh, Lucy, poor girl. I must do something. Holmes, I need your help here.
Forgive me, Watson, but I'm afraid that I must leave now.
Leave? What the devil do you mean? Holmes, come back here!
Yeah, he did.
Holmes!
Dave, Lucy! Lucy!
Holmes! Are you here? Show yourself! No one. Perhaps it is just as well. I don't know what my reaction to him would have been.
He exploded.
How dreadful. The poor Miss Lucy hanging between life and death.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Luckily, I was able to place her in good hands.
Good.
But how the devil did Holmes know that a bomb was about to go off? And what's more, he seems to have taken advantage of the tragedy.
Yeah, he planted a
No
bomb.
more Judge Beckett. No more compromising documents. No more proof. There is nothing at all.
Because he planted the bomb, Watson. Think about it. I got so furious about his room being broken into, he exploded in anger. Stop. Do you think the judge is dead? Well, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't have any of his proof now. Well, that I was not expecting. What is going on? This is getting ridiculous. Like, to start with, he was just potentially stealing a little bit here and there. He just set a bomb.
And this is how my dear friend...
I've already read that. I've already looked at that. I thought he was going to say something new.
No, I don't want to go to bed yet. I must wait for Holmes.
New factors regarding Sherlock Holmes. New revelations regarding the true nature of the famous detective Sherlock Holmes have reached our editorial staff. Your humble servant, always seeking the truth, has been able to initiate contact with someone linked to the Bruce Partington Plan's case of several years ago. This person is none other than the brother of the unfortunate Arthur Cadogan West, murdered during that terrible affair. I don't know if that's from a previous game. Revelations made by this gentleman are astonishing, desiring at all costs to realize the truth regarding his brother's death, uncovered a certain implication of Sherlock Holmes in the disappearance of the submarine's plans. Though he might lay his hands upon the documents, Mr. Holmes accused his famous partner, his accomplice, of stealing the plans. He double-crossed him by making the theft appear simple in order to accuse him later. He then set a trap with the newspaper bluff, for the partner did not know that Mr. Holmes and his boss were one and the same person. Arrested and found guilty alone, the accomplice died in prison shortly afterwards under suspicious circumstances, taking Holmes' secret with him to the grave. These revelations are extremely important. Mr. Holmes is not a vulgar, deceitful criminal, but well and truly one of the central figures of international violent crime, who would not hesitate to betray his home.
How dreadful. The paper Holmes used to wrap that mysterious package that he left at the judge's house.
Oh yeah!
Just a few minutes before the explosion.
Cakes. Come on, Watson. You've been working for Holmes long enough. You know what that was. Maybe he doesn't want to believe it.
Loyal Toby. Holmes would have shown us, wouldn't he?
Is that his pipe?
Kurtz's pipe. So, Holmes took it with him. I wonder if he would have fired at those fiends in the opium den. A few days ago, such doubts would never have crossed my mind, but today I find myself asking if he could have killed in cold blood.
He's gonna need a really good explanation for all of this.
A fountain pen, just like the rat killers. Today, that dangerous maniac is free. And what's more, it is Holmes's fault. That inquiry at Westgate was a total failure.
Not in his eyes. What else have we got? There'll be some other evidence that we're supposed to look at to be like, and remember that other thing that happened?
Locked. These events have shattered my nerves. I should sleep for a few hours. Or at least, I should try.
Oh, Watson. Oh my god. I didn't realize this would be so dramatic. Oh my god, a dream sequence.
Doctor! There you are. I was poisoned.
Oh my god, his leg.
Ah, you know him very well. Such
Christ.
a clever man. A brilliant mind, but so evil. He has hurt so many of us.
Who are you talking about? Holmes?
So hot. Flames! The heat is unbearable! Water, I beg you!
God.
Where is he, that devil? One day he will have to answer to a higher power. Oh, I need air! I need water! Ease my pain!
Who did this to you?
Ah!
Dr. Watson!
Is that Lucy? Lucy, you are wounded.
I can't find my children, Doctor. Find them for me. But I beg you, keep them away from Mr. Holmes.
Lucy, no. Why do you say that? Let me help you.
You are so kind. It is too late for me, but you can still save yourself.
Holmes, I know you are in there. Holmes, open this door immediately.
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me
Killing
the
someone.
truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to keep the truth from me. Tell me.
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down.
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
What are you doing? No, Holmes! No, it is impossible.
Oh, nice jammies.
What's going on?
Police!
Yes,
Open.
just one moment, I'm coming.
Oh no, he's implicated him.
Dr. Watson, is Mr. Holmes here?
Inspector Baines, what?
Is he here or not?
No.
No, I do not believe so.
Open the door, quickly. You're going to have to come with me, Doctor. We have a lot of questions to ask you about your relationship with Sherlock Holmes, and also regarding your movements early yesterday evening.
It's empty, Inspector.
Get dressed. We're leaving in 2 minutes.
Yes, I'm coming. I'll do all I can to help you. I would also like to find the answers to some of my own questions.
Sergeant, I'd like you to stay here with some of your men and search the place from top to bottom. If there is one clue here that will lead me to him, then I want you to find it. Doctor, you must understand that I am sorry about this situation, but if, as we believe, Holmes is a murderer, I won't hesitate to arrest him.
What did you say? A murderer?
You heard me, Doctor. The Bishop's murderers informed us that they were following orders from Sherlock Holmes.
What? Oh my god. They've completely...
Baines and his men have ransacked the place during my interrogation at Scotland Yard. I would never have imagined that I should be put through such an ordeal. I have always fought on the side of justice, but to be interrogated for hours like a common criminal, having to proclaim my innocence over and over again. Baines is convinced that Holmes is guilty, but who can blame him? Everything seems to point to him. I had thought that the worst was behind me, but here I am, as a suspected accomplice. All I need to do is to find Holmes, and when I find him, I'll decide. I'm going to search the flat. Perhaps Baines overlooked some clues.
Well. Okay. I feel like that's a good place to wrap up. Before we find out what's going on and if they missed any clues. Oh, Toby, are you okay?
Loyal Toby. Holmes would have shown us, wouldn't he?
He's just sleeping. I was worried he was hurt. I think he's just sleeping. I hope they weren't too mean to him. Oh, poor Toby. Poor Toby. But yes, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up this episode. Jesus Christ. Lots happened there. I don't imagine it'll be too long before we play again. So hopefully I won't have forgotten everything that happened. But if you're watching this later, thank you so much for watching. Toby's okay. Yeah, everything's fine. Toby's okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this later, you know, like, subscribe, do all the good things, leave a comment. and I'll see you in the next episode, where we hopefully discover what on earth is going on with Sherlock Holmes. Bye-bye.